Yes. Yeah, good afternoon. Yeah, few more minutes. I'm going to start the session. The previous classes have completed 1 mark questions and 2 mark questions. Now here these are the possible 3 mark questions. Sometimes these questions they may ask for 3 marks or 4 marks. In CBSE they may ask different, like 3 or 4 marks they may ask. Okay. See the here, from all the topics we'll discuss for all the chapters. The first chapter we'll discuss. In first chapter, around 3 to 4 problems we'll discuss. Then the first one I'm going to discuss about that, like the topic is sets. So in sets, what are the possible questions I'm going to ask? See here, around 4 to 5 problems we'll discuss. From that only definitely they're going to ask the possible problems I'm going to discuss with you. All right, the first problem. In a school, there are 20 teachers who teach mathematics or physics in a school. You can mention here in a school, there are 20 teachers who teach physics and mathematics. I'll repeat that. In a school, there are 20 teachers who teach mathematics or physics. Of these, 12 teach mathematics, 12 teach mathematics, and 4 teach both physics and mathematics. How many teach physics? How many teach physics? How many teach physics? Just 2 minutes. I will. Yes. So the first problem, you can just now in a school there are 20 teachers. There are 20 who teach mathematics or physics. Of these, 12 teach mathematics and 4 teach both physics and mathematics. How many teach physics? They're asking how many teach physics. When they're using the word in a school, there are 20 teachers who teach mathematics or physics means you can think n of mathematics or physics. So is equal to 20. When they're using R, the meaning is I can write n of m union p is equal to 20 is given. R is you can consider as union. And 12 teach mathematics is given. N of m is equal to 12 teach mathematics. They are given like this. And here, 4 teach both physics and mathematics. So n 4 to both means I can write m intersection p is equal to 4 teach both. They're asking here how many will teach only physics, how many teach physics. They're asking how many teach physics means you can check that what is n of p they're asking. So there is a problem here. What is n of p? We have formulas right away here. n of m union p is equal to n of m plus n of p minus m of intersection p, right? I can take this one 20 equal to 12 plus n of p minus 4. You can transfer this side. I can write n of p is equal to 12. I can take it 20. 12 minus 4, 8. You transfer this one. It will be 12, right? It comes, the required result is 12. The people who teach physics only 12. N of p is equal to 12. Next, the problem here. Another problem we can discuss here. Suppose here, in a class of 35 students, next problem, in a class of 35 students, in a class of 35 students, 24 like to play cricket, 24 like to play cricket. In a class of 35 students, 24 students like cricket, the given cricket, and 16 like to play football. 16 like to play football, the given like this. 16 like to play football. Also, each student likes to play at least one of the two games. That's the condition here. Here they mentioned here also each student likes to play at least one of the two games. How many students like to play both cricket and football? They're asking how many like both cricket and football. They're asking this one. But here they mentioned here each student likes to play at least one of the game. Total again in a class of 35 students is given, right? 35 means I can consider here n of C intersection C union F is equal to 35. But they mentioned each at least play one of the each student they play at least one of the game. So that is the reason n of C union F is equal to 35. They're asking intersection. I can find n of C intersection F is equal to n of C plus n of F minus n of C union F. Correct, I can take it 24 plus 16 minus 35. Or you can use Venn diagram also. Even if you use Venn diagram, you can solve this problem. You can use Venn diagram also. You can see here. This will be 40, it will come right. 40 minus 35, so it will come 5. The result is 5, right? Only 5 students like to play both the games. 5 students like to play both the games. Like this is the problem, right? Next, another one. In a survey of 400 students, right? In a survey of 400 students in a school, in a survey of 400 students in a school, in a survey of 400 students in a school, 100 were listed as taking apple juice. 100 were listed as taking as apple juice. You can consider total students are 400. Let it be apple juice they are taking. N of A is for 100 students are listed as taking apple juice, and 150 as taking orange juice. 150. Let it be N of P. Plus the people A consider taking apple juice. The P is considered taking as orange juice. 150. They given this one 150, and they mentioned here. And 75 are listed as taking both apple as well as orange juice. 75 they are taking both together, both apple and orange juice. 75 they are taking both. How many students were taking neither apple juice nor orange juice? They are asking neither apple nor orange. How many people are taking neither apple juice nor orange juice? Maybe they are asking n of A intersection B dash. A total out of 400 students, right? Out of 400 means I can consider n of u is equal to 400. N of u is equal to 400 I can consider. They are asking n of A dash intersection B dash. This they are asking. Neither apple juice nor orange juice. You can see De Morgan law. A dash intersection B dash is I can write n of I can write this one A union B whole dash complement. A dash means u minus A. N of A union B whole dash means I can write n of u minus n of A union B. But n of 400 minus n of A union B we know n of a plus n of b I can write. This is n of a plus n of b minus n of a intersection b. So you can write 400 minus, what is n of a? 100 plus 150 minus 75. You can simplify this. Everything is simplified. It comes to 25. This will be your answer, right? It gives 225. Answer will be 225. Next one. Suppose here you can see, I can speak about another problem here. In a survey of 600 students, in a survey of 600 students in a school, in a survey of 600 students in a school, 150 students were found to be taking tea. In a survey of 600 students, in a survey of 600 students in a school, 150 students were found to be taking tea, right? 150, n of t is equal to 150. So they are asking, out of 600 students I can consider n of u. N of u I can consider n of u is equal to 600 students. Taking tea, 150 students. Correct. Next, they are given here, found to be taking tea. 150 were found to be taking tea and 225 taking coffee. 225 taking coffee. 225 taking coffee. 100 were taking both tea and coffee. Tea and coffee intersection. 100 were taking both tea and coffee. Find how many students were taking neither tea nor coffee. How many students are taking neither tea nor coffee? They are asking neither tea nor coffee, right? Same the previous problem. What I have done the previous problem? Similar to that. Neither tea nor coffee. They are talking about this one. I can write n of T union C complement, right? So n of u minus n of T union C. So n of u minus n of T plus n of C minus n of T intersection C, right? Like just like the previous problem. Now substitute the values. N of u 600 minus n of t 150 plus 225 minus 100. You can simplify this. You can simplify this. Finally, it comes, if you simplify, it comes 325. So 325 students were taking neither tea nor coffee, right? 325 students are taking neither tea nor coffee. That will be the required answer. Taking neither tea nor coffee. 325 students are taking neither tea nor coffee. Right. Like this, there are problems, related problems that they will ask. We'll tell you here, all similar to use the same concept over here. So these are the models they are asking here for 3 marks. So the problems will be easy only they will ask here. Right? Those are the simple problems they are asking here. Not difficult problems, all are simple problems. For 3 marks questions, these are the possible questions what I discussed now. So here another one. I can also discuss here. Suppose in a group of 400 people, one more problem. In a group of 400 people, 250 can speak Hindi. In a group of 400 people, 250, n of u is equal to the given 400 people, n of h. Hindi 250 can speak. In a group of 400 people, 250 can speak Hindi and 200 can speak English. 200 can speak English. And how many people can speak both Hindi and English? How many people can speak both Hindi and English? Both Hindi and English. They're asking this. They're given total 400 only they are given. Here I can consider this one. When they're talking how many people they can speak both Hindi and English, they're asking, right? You can observe here, n of u is equal to 400 is given, right? So in that one we can decide your answer, right? Here itself we can decide. In a group of 400 people, right? N of, because This is nothing but the possibility 400. I can write n of h union e is equal to n of h plus n of e minus n of h intersection e. But we know this is nothing but 400. The given possibility number, right? 250 plus 200 minus n of h intersection e. You can transfer this side. N of h intersection e equal to, this will be 450 minus 400. It gives 50, right? That will answer is 50. So you can write here 50 persons can speak both Hindi and English. Both Hindi and English. So like related to these problems you can solve. Related to like these problems, like another way, in a group of 70 people, 37 like coffee, 52 like tea, and each person likes at least one of the two drinks. How many people like both coffee and tea? So you solve this type of problems for 3 marks from the sets. Easily you can solve the problems. So these are the problems you can solve. Definitely you can solve. We are able to solve 3 marks question. Now I will do the next topic, relations and functions. Look at the next topic, relations and functions. Relations and functions. When I'm talking the topic relations and functions, right? Relations and functions. This is the next chapter. So what are the possible questions they may ask here for 3 marks? See here, we can write. First one. First, suppose if A is equal to 1 comma 2. If A is equal to 1 comma 2, the given. If A is equal to 1 comma 2, B is equal to 3 comma 4, 3 comma 4. Write A cross B, write A cross B, write A cross B. Then how many relations or how many subsets will have from A to A into B? Suppose if I am writing A cross B, again at A cross B. So 1 3, 1 4, 2 3, 2 4. I have written like this. This is A cross B. Write A cross B. Then find the number of relations that can be defined from A to B. Number of relations that can be defined from A to B. They are talking about number of relations that can be defined from A to B. I can write number of relations. Number of relations from that can be defined from A to B. Number of relations from that can be defined from A to B. That can be defined from A to B. So which is equal to 2 to the power of n of A cross B, right? 2 power. What is n of A cross B? This is 4 elements are the 2 power 4, 16. Number of relations that can be defined from A to B is 2 power n of A cross B, 2 power 4, it will be 16. The same question they may ask, right? The number of subsets of A cross B, both are same. Even I can also say number of subsets of A cross B. I can write same thing. Number of subsets that can be defined from A to B is nothing but number of relations that can be defined. Both are same. Number of subsets of A cross B is nothing but number of relations. Why? Because every subset of A cross B is a relation from A to B. Every subset of A cross B is known as a relation from A to B. So number of subsets of A cross B is nothing but number of relations that can be defined from A to B. Both are same. Now, after the next one, I can write here. So the thing here, they will ask like for 3 marks. Then another problem, what they will ask here, for example, they will give A is equal to 1 comma 2, B is equal to 1 2 3 4. Just I'm giving an idea about this. A is equal to 1 comma 2, B is equal to set of 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4. Then verify that. They will give C is equal to 5 comma 6. C is equal to set of 5 comma 6. Then they were asking, then verify A cross B intersection C. Then verify A cross B intersection C equal to A cross B intersection A cross C. They will ask to verify this. Verify A cross B intersection C equal to A cross B intersection A cross C. They will ask to verify this. So these are the problems they may ask. The chances are there. The cross product, intersection of A cross C. So what we'll do here, find here B intersection C. What is B intersection? I can write A is equal to 1 comma 2. A cross B intersection C. So this is 1, 2. Now B intersection B and C common element. But there is no common element here. Correct? There is no common element here. There is no common. This is empty set. So it gives empty set to the right. A cross B is empty set. Cross of empty set. I can write like this, or I can write like this also. The result is empty set. Correct. Now, if you find A cross B, you find A cross B. So you know A cross B, I can write 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4. I can find 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4. So this is A cross B, right? Try to find A cross C also now. If I find A cross C, you can see 1, 5, 1, 6, and 2, 5, 2, 6, right? Just 1, 5, 1, 6, 2, 5, 2, 6. We can check that there is no common element. So I can write A cross B intersection A cross C is equal to empty set, right? There is no common element. Therefore, these two are equal. Like that, they may ask to verify. Here, luckily we got empty set. Obviously, you may not get empty set. So, this is a way to verify. Right. Just they're asking to verify. Now, here, another question here. Suppose they're given n of a is equal to 3, n of b is equal to 2. N of a is equal to 3, n of b is equal to 2. That's a simple problem only. N of a is equal to n of a is equal to 3, n of b is equal to 2. They mention number of elements is equal to 2. And the given here, suppose the set, if set of 5 comma a, set of 5 comma a, 6 comma b, they mention the elements set of 5 comma a, 6 comma b, 7 comma a, 7 comma a are in a cross b. These are elements in a cross b. 5 comma a, 6 comma b, 7 comma a are in a cross b. These are the elements of a cross b. Then write a and write the sets a and b. So what is here? What are the elements of b? What are the elements of b? They are given here. These are elements of a cross b. Since a is having 3 elements, so 5, 6, 7. A is having set of 5, 6, 7. And b is having only a comma b. Why? Because only 2 elements are there. 2 different elements, only a comma b. We can mention like this. Then after that, of writing a and b, then they will write a cross b completely. Or write the remaining elements of a cross b. They will ask like this. Total we have 6 sorted ways in a cross b. Correct. So these are the type of problem they will ask. Here again, one more problem they can ask here. So the condition is, suppose let a is equal to set of 1, 2, 3 and so on. Let a is equal to, say another model here. A is equal to set of 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on 14. They mention here. A is equal to set of 1, 2, 3 and so on 14. They given here. Define the relation R. Define a relation R from A to A. Define a relation R from A to A. They are talking about the define a relation R from A to A. Define a relation R from A to A given by R is equal to set of x comma y such that 3x minus y equal to 0. So 3x minus y equal to 0, where x comma y belongs to A, write to domain, codomain and range. Write to domain, codomain and range of this relation. They're asking write to domain, codomain and range. They're asking all this. They're given like this. They're asking write domain, codomain and range. The thing about that they're asking write domain and codomain and range. This is a given problem, right? You can write all the elements of this. Correct? You can write this problem here. The given 3x minus y equal to 0. Correct? From that you can consider the relation you can consider here. So this is a given relation, right? X belongs to A. Write the domain, codomain and range. Correct? When they're given like this, you can check that Relation that means 3x minus y equal to 0. X and y should belong to the same set. Correct. When they're asking here, suppose the ordered pair. If we take element here, this is 3x minus y equal to 0 is what can I write? 3x minus y equal to 0, y is equal to 3x. So y should be multiple of 3, right? X is multiple of this one here, multiple of 3. Then r is equal to, if I take x element 1, so this will y will be 3, 1, 3, 2, 6, 3, 9, 4, 12. If I write 5, 15, but I can't consider this right. Sorry, I written 4, 4, 12. If I write 5, 5, 3 is 15, but 15 is not there here. I should not consider this, only 4, 12. 1, 3, 2, 6, 3, 9, 4, 12. I should consider this. Correct. They are like, I written like this. What is the domain here? Domain of this relation. I get 1, 2, 3, 4. I get set of domain is equal to set of first elements of the ordered place. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is domain. Correct. Then range means the set of second elements I can write. Range is equal to set of 3, 6, 9, 12. I can write. Correct. Here, they are talking about relation. R is a relation from A to A. Correct. We are talking about relation from A to A. I have written domain, I have written range, I have written right. This one, domain and range. Right domain and range of this set of order. See, first elements I can consider, second elements we can consider right. Domain and range. Now you can see here. Of writing this domain and range. That's all. What is domain? What is range? We have written. Correct. Now here. Next another problem. I will discuss another one. Suppose write the relation R is equal to. Write the relation R is equal to. Write the relation R is equal to set of x comma the relation R is equal to. Just they are given here x is such x comma x plus y. So the relation x comma x plus y such that they are given x belongs to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is given. X comma x plus 5. X 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In roster form. They're asking this one, write in roster form. And write domain and range. Write this one in the roster form. Write domain and range. Then x values is given. I get R is equal to. I can consider 0, comma 0 plus 5. 5. I can write 1. Correct. 1 plus 5. 6. 2, 7. I can write 3, 8. Correct. I can mention here 4 plus 5, 9. And 5 I can write 5 plus 5, comma 10. I can express like this. Write the relation x comma x plus 5. Only x belongs to this. They didn't mention anything. They given x comma x plus 5. They given like this. They are like this. They are given 4 comma 9, 5 comma 10 in roster form. They mention only x value. They have written. This is roster form. But the domain of this set of first elements you write 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If there are range of 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take the set of first elements gives domain. The set of second elements gives range. That we can write here, right? That we can write this one. Write the domain in. What is the domain? Set of first elements 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is domain. And range. When they're talking range here, I can write 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is range I can write. Correct? Directly we can write that. Now why? Because here this is the domain and range only. Because they didn't define about this. Particularly these two elements belong to this means they didn't define. We have written like this x comma x plus y. Correct. This is we got like this. This is a relation. So this is not a problem. Domain and range you can consider. Next. Suppose the problem sometime the relation they may define. Here they will also give the problem like this. So this type of problems you can understand this writing domain and range. Next one. Suppose let f is equal to let they given here f is equal to 1 comma 1, 2 comma 3, 1 comma 1, 2 comma 3, 0 comma minus 1, minus 1, minus 3. These are the ordered base. Minus 1, minus 3, minus 1, minus 3. They mentioned here. These are be a function from z to z. Be a function. Be a function from z to z. The function is a function from z to z defined by z to z defined by f of x equal to ax plus b, defined by f of x ax plus b. For some integers a and b, find a comma b. Defined by f of ax plus b. For some integers a and b, find a comma b. So it is a linear function. Satisfying this. I can substitute here. They are given like this. What is this one? 1 comma 1 f of 1 is equal to 1. The meaning here. I can substitute in this. A plus b is equal to 1. Next I can take f of, I can take f of 0 equal to minus 1. Anything I can f of 0 equal to minus 1, put 0 here. A into 0 plus b equal to minus 1. B is equal to minus 1, right? But they are asking to find a and b. This is a given linear function. Take f of ax plus b. F of 1 is equal to 1. Use a plus b is equal to 1. Take this one, f of 0 equal to minus 1. B equal to minus 1. Since we know b, substitute here. A minus 1 equal to 1. A is equal to 2. So a equal to 2, b is equal to minus 1. They are asking find the value of a and b. Only those values they are asking here. Correct. Like this we can write this. So they are asking this type of problems that they are asking here. Next one. Write the domain, another one. Find the domain and range of the function. Find the, they will ask another model here. Find the domain and range of the function. Find the domain and range of the function. So then they will ask the problem. Find the domain and range of the function. F of x equal to x square minus 3x plus 5 by x square minus plus 3x plus 5 by x square minus 5x plus 4. This is a problem. Find the domain and range. They are asking find the domain and range. So here generally in our textbook only domain is given. Range also can find it here. They are asking only domain. What is the domain of this? When they are asking domain, domain depends upon the denominator, right? You can check this. You can find the factors of this. X square plus 3x plus 5 by x minus 1 into x minus 2. These are the factors. Correct. When they are given these are the factors, I can mention here. These are the factors. So definite x value should not be equal to 1 and 4. Correct. We can define x value should not be equal to 1 comma 4. So I can write domain is equal to r minus singleton 1 comma 4. Correct. We can find like this. Correct. This one we can find it. So when they are asking to find the range of this, when they are asking the range of this one, what can I consider when they are asking range of this one? I can consider domain is a set of 1 comma 4 I can write. Suppose that they ask range of this function. So when they are asking the range of this function, we have the procedure here. What can I do here? In this problem, this I will tell you now. If you want to find the range of this function, by convenient I will take y is equal to this. Do cross multiplication. Yx square minus 5 by x plus 4y equal to x square plus 3x plus 5. If they ask to find range, then they may ask range like this type of problem. If they ask range in CBS, they may ask this type of question, find the range of this. Correct. What the range of this one? If I do cross multiplication, transfer one side, y minus 1 into x square, I can transfer this side. If I take this one, if I take x common here, I will get here 5 by minus 3 into x. Correct. This one, I will get plus 3 minus 3 as I have taken common plus 4 by minus 5 equal to 0. To find the range, do the cross multiplication, transfer one side. But we know x is a real number. Since x belongs to a discriminant, so b square minus 4ac, discriminant is always greater than or equal to 0. Discriminant greater than or equal to 0. I can use discriminant greater than or equal to 0. I can write b square, this is b. So 5 by plus 3 whole square. 4 into a means y minus 1. C means 4y minus 5 greater than or equal to 0. I should simplify this. Then after simplification, we can decide about the range from this equation, right? So we easily can decide. Obviously, you should simplify this equation. We can simplify from the only I can decide about the range of this one. When greater than or equal to 0. I can simplify. When you're asking range. So here, when I expanded this one, you can see here. So I have transfer like this. If I do this one, you will get 25y square. You will get 30y plus 9 minus. If I multiply this, you are getting here 4 into this one 4y square. You are getting very big number here. 4y square minus 5y minus 4y minus 9y plus 5 greater than or equal to 0. You can see 25y square 30y plus 9 minus 16y square plus 36y. You're getting 36y minus 20 greater than or equal to 0. Then in PU this way they won't ask, range they won't ask. You can see this one 25 minus y square 16y square 9y square 30y plus 36y you'll get 66y 9 minus 20 get minus 11 greater than or equal to 0. You can see here. I can write this is 9y square. I can this one you can see here 9 11s 99 you are getting this one. Correct. You can check this one. So the problem is here, you won't get direct factors here. You can find the value of this one, you can see here. Because we got 66y, right? We got only 66y. Correct? When written as simplified, you will get 66y minus 11 equal greater than or equal to 0. So you will get irrational roots, right? You won't get rational roots also. No, you will get irrational roots. Because when greater than 0, you find the value of y, you can consider the value of y does not lie between those two values. Does not between those two values. You can find here. When you're finding here, I can also use this one. When I'm getting here, y is equal to minus 66 plus or minus b square. 66 minus 4ac. I can use y 18. I can simplify this. I will get y has two values. Then I can write this y value does not lie between this range here greater than this does not lie between those two values. We can consider because you're getting bigger numbers here. Then in PU they may not ask find the range of this one. Only domain they will ask. Okay, just I give an idea about this how to find the domain of this. Okay, now if they are asking another one here, the possible another question they may ask here, right here. Suppose they given another one and ask a domain and range. See, there is a problem here. Let f comma z from R to R defined by f of x equal x plus 1, f of x equal x plus 1, g of x equal to 2x minus 3, g of x equal to 2x minus 3. Then find f plus z, f minus z. Then find f plus g of x, f minus g of x, f by g of x. They will ask for 3 marks. F plus g of x, f of x plus g of x. So you can add side x plus 1 plus 2x minus 3, 3x minus 2. F minus g of x, f of x minus g of x. Correct, you can subtract this, right? X plus 1 minus of 2x minus 3. So you will get x plus 1 minus 2x plus 3. This will come minus x plus 4. F by g of x, try to get f by g of x. When they are asking f by g of x, f of x by g of x, I can write x plus 1 by 2x minus 3, right? They just have written here minus x plus 4. So they will ask this for 3 marks, they must this type of problems, they will ask to find the value of that. Okay. Even the problems related to this. Okay, next one. For coming to the next one, trigonometric functions. Trigonometric functions. So take trigonometric functions, the possible problems here. Trigonometry, here you see we have so many concepts in trigonometry. In that, they will ask here the possibility. Prove that cos 2x equal to 2 cos square x minus 1. Prove that cos 2x equal to 2 cos square x minus 1. If they ask cos 2 cos square x minus 1 or 1 minus 2 sin square x. If they ask this one, easily we can prove this. We can consider. Take it cos of x plus y. I can write cos x cos y minus sin x sin y. Replace y with x. Cos of x plus x, right? It will come cos x into cos x minus sin x into sin x, right? So cos 2x equal to, you will get cos square x minus sin square x, right? And they're asking this one. Just you take cos of x plus y formula, replace y with x, replace, put y is equal to x, cos square x minus sin square x. Now replace sin square x 1 minus cos square x, it will become 2 cos square x minus 1. Sometimes they will ask prove that cos 2x equal to 1 minus 2 sin square x. Do the same thing. Replace cos square x with 1 minus sin square x. You will get 1 minus 2 sin square x. That also they will ask 1 minus 2 sin square x. Sometimes they will ask prove that cos 2x equal to 1 minus tan square x by 1 plus tan square x. Cos 2x by 1 minus tan square x by 1 plus tan square x. So you can take RHS here. If we take RHS, 1 minus tan square x I can write sin square x by cos square x by 1 plus sin square x by cos square x. Correct? Replace tan square sin square x by cos square x. You take LCM here. But take LCM, this will be cos square x minus sin square x by cos square x, cos square x plus sin square x by cos square x, right? We can eliminate this, but we know that cos square x minus sin square x is equal to cos 2x. This is cos 2x. So cos 2x by this is 1. So answer is cos 2x. Then the chances are there to ask this like this. And one more most important, another one. Like sin 3x cos 3x formula. They're asking to prove for 3 marks. Most of the time they're asking like cos 3x or sin 3x. You can see, prove that sin 3x equal to, prove that sin 3x equal to 3 sin x minus 4 sin cube x. Prove that sin 3x equal to 3 sin x minus 4 sin cube x. Always they will ask, most of the time, sin 3x 3 sin x. This is important. They will ask this type of questions. Sin 3x 3 sin x. When I'm talking about 3 sin, this is 3 sin x formula, right? You take sin 3x. So I can consider when sin 3x means I can use sin of x plus y formula. Sin of x plus y is equal to sin x cos y plus cos x sin y, right? I can use this. Then they're asking here because sin 3x to simplify. I can use this one. So or I can use it, correct. So replace y with 2x. If we replace y with 2x, y is equal to 2x. This will become sin of x plus 2x, right? Because I want sin 3x. This will become sin x into cos 2x, cos x into sin 2x. Correct? Just you write this. Hey, this is important to the right. This is important. You can write now sin 3x equal to. I can write sin x into everything I want in terms of sin. So cos 2x in terms of sin 1 minus 2 sin square x, cos x into sin 2x 2 sin x cos x, formula sin 2x 2 sin x cos x. Then I can write this one sin x minus 2 sin cube x. You multiply this one plus 2 sin x into cos x into cos x, cos square x. So replace 1 minus sin square x, right? Cos x cos square x 1 minus sin square x you can replace. Then you multiply sin x minus 2 sin cube x plus 2 sin x minus 2 sin cube x. Check that here 3 sin x minus 4 sin cube x. That's the required one. That's the required one. 3 sin x minus 4 sin cube x. Similarly, you try prove that cos 3x equal to prove that cos 3x equal to prove that cos 3x equal to 4 cos cube x minus 3 cos x. Cos 3x to 4 cos cube x minus 3 cos x. You see, if you refer the previous papers, always they're asking whether sin 3x or cos 3x, cos 2x, sin 2x, they're asking here. You can see here for cos 3x. You can verify how to prove this cos 3x. Check that cos 3x, you can prove that. I will explain cos 3x, tan 3x, you can do yourself. You can practice tan 3x. That's what you can practice. So you can think same thing. Suppose cos 3x. When they're talking about cos 3x, even I can use it cos of x plus 2x, I can use it. This one I can write. Cos 3x means cos of x plus y. So cos x cos y minus sin x sin y. Everything I want in terms of cos. 3 plus y with 2x. This will become cos of x plus 2x. So cos x cos 2x y minus sin x sin 2x. Correct, 3 plus y with 2x. This will become cos x cos 2x 2 cos square x minus 1 sin x into sin 2x 2 sin x cos x, right? But your aim is everything in terms of cos you should get. So again, right, this will be 2 cos cube x minus cos x. This one I can write minus 2 cos x into sin square x 1 minus cos square x to multiply 2 cos cube x minus cos x minus 2 cos x plus 2 cos cube x. Check this 4 cos cube x minus 3 cos x. Correct. This is one of the problem. To prove cos 3x and sin 3x, right. Next, another problem here. This is one type of problem they are asking. Because in trigonometry, for 3 marks, you will get 2 problems. Definitely, 2 problems they may ask like this. So what I will do here, another concept. Prove that cos of pi by 4 plus x. Prove that cos of pi by 4 plus x. Prove that cos of pi by 4 plus x plus cos of pi by 4 minus x root 2 cos x. Root 2 cos x. Excuse me. You have chances to ask this about problems here. Root 2 cos x. So just we think about that cos of a plus b plus cos of a minus b. You can simplify here. Just expand cos of a plus b plus cos of a minus b. You can do that. Cos of a plus b cos of a minus b. Just expand that. If you expand, see I can write here cos of a plus b cos of a minus b. LHS cos pi by 4 cos x minus sin pi by 4 sin x plus cos pi by 4 cos x plus sin pi by, because plus means minus, minus means plus, sin pi by 4 sin x. I can cancel these two, right? Same terms, 2 cos pi by 4 cos x cos 45 1 by root 2 cos x. 2 by root is root 2, right? Root 2 cos x. You will get root 2 cos x, right? So it gives root 2 cos x. Correct. Answer will be root 2 cos x. So you can do like this. Right. Root 2 cos x. Next one you can see that. Another problem here, they may ask here. Prove that tan of pi by 4 plus x by. Prove that tan of pi by 4 plus x by. Tan of pi by 4 minus x. Tan of pi by 4 plus x by. Tan of pi by 4 minus x, which is equal to tan of pi by 4 plus x by tan of pi by 4 minus x. is equal to 1 plus tan x by 1 minus tan x whole square. 1 plus tan x by 1 minus tan x whole square. They may ask this type of problem here. See, when they ask this type of problem, you can see. Just expand tan of a plus b, tan of pi by 4 plus x. This one. If you expand this one, you will get 1 plus tan x by 1 minus tan x. This one, tan of pi by 4 minus x, 1 minus tan x by 1 plus tan x. It will come 1 plus tan x by 1 minus tan x into 1 plus tan x by 1 minus tan x. Then it gives required answer. 1 plus tan x by 1 minus tan x whole square. It comes the required one. Correct. This is the formula you will get. So how you got this? Tan of a plus b. If you are doubt, you can expand tan a plus tan b by 1 minus tan a tan b. You can expand that, you can do that. You can expand and you can do that. This is a problem, you can do that. For 3 marks, they may ask next one. Prove that cos x plus cos y whole square. Another one. Prove that cos x plus cos y whole square. Prove that cos x plus cos y whole square plus sin x minus sin y whole square. Sin x minus sin y whole square equal to 4 cos square of x plus y by 2. 4 cos square of x plus y by 2. 4 cos square of x plus y by 2. So this is the problem, this is the model. We have two types of problems are there. So they may ask any one of the problem like this. Sin y whole square 4 cos square x plus y by 2. You can use it here, cos c plus cos d formula, sin c minus sin d. You can simplify. You can simplify this. This cos a plus cos b whole square. I can do like this, cos c plus cos d. If you take LHS, cos c plus cos d, you can see 2 cos c plus d by 2, cos c minus d by 2 whole square. This is sin c minus sin d. Sin c minus sin d means we will have formula 2 cos x plus y by 2 sin x minus y by 2 whole square. This is the formula here. Sin c minus sin d. Remember the formula here. Right. Then you will get here. When I have taken this one, this will become 4 cos square of x plus y by 2 cos square of x minus y by 2 plus 4 cos square of x plus y by 2 sin square of x minus y by 2. So I can take it here, you can see 4 cos square of x plus y by 2. Take the common, if you take common, cos square of x minus y by 2 plus sin square of x minus y by 2. This is 1 by cos square theta plus sin square theta. So you will get 4 cos square of x plus y by 2 into 1. Answer is 4 cos square of x plus y by 2. You will get like this. Correct. So easily you can do this. The required value comes right. So this is possible. They're talking about 3 marks questions only, right? They will ask to prove this. Another one. Show that tan 3x. They will ask another problem here. Show that tan 3x, tan 2x, tan x equal to. Show that tan 3x. Next question. Show that tan 3x, tan 2x, tan 3x, tan 2x, tan x, which is equal to tan 3x minus tan 2x minus tan x minus tan x. They asked to prove this. You can solve this one. I'll try to solve this problem here. So they are given like this. When they are given, you try to think relation between these three angles. We have 3x, 2x, x. I can write x plus 2x is equal to 3x. Consider tan on both sides. Tan of a plus b, tan x plus tan 2x by 1 minus tan x tan 2x, which is equal to tan 3x, right? Just do cross multiplication. It gives the required answer, right? If you do the cross multiplication, I can write tan x plus tan 2x. Multiply this tan 3x minus tan 3x tan x tan 2x. So required one, you transfer this term this side, positive. So I can write tan x tan 2x. Now order is not important because product which is equal to this will transfer that side. Tan 3x minus tan 2x minus tan x. That only they are asking, right? Simple problem. So 3 marks. This type of problem they may ask. We have one more problem related to this. Like prove that, like cot x cot 2x minus cot 2x cot 3x minus cot 3x cot x is equal to 1. So that problem also they may ask. We can do that problem. Yourself we can try that. So that problem cot x cot 2x minus cot 2x cot 3x minus cot 3x cot x is equal to 1. So that also that type of problem also they will ask in the case of 3 marks. Even we have one more problem. Prove that cos 4x is equal to 1 minus 8 sin square x cos square x. Prove that. Prove that cos 4x is equal to prove that cos 4x is equal to 1 minus 8 sin square x cos square x. Cos 4x equal to 1 minus 8 sin square x cos square x. So here in this problem you can see when they are asking this problem here, I can consider this one to take RHS. I can write this one. 1 minus 8 means I can write 1 minus 2 into 2 sin x cos x whole square I can write. 1 minus this is sin square sin 2x whole square, right? So 1 minus this will be 2 sin square 2x. Correct? You will get 1 minus 2 sin square 2x. From this I can conclude this 1 minus 2 sin square 2x is nothing but cos 4x. This cos 4x only you will get. Because we know formula cos 2x 1 minus 2 sin square x. From that is equal to cos 4x I can write. Straight away I can write 1 minus 2 sin square 2x is cos 4x. I can simplify. Correct. I can express like this, I can write this will be equal to cos 4x we can write. So this is possible of 3, I am talking about 3 marks questions only here. So here another one here, suppose sometime they will ask, this I will give idea, you can solve these problems. The hint I am giving here. To save the time, just I will mark the questions, you can solve this. What question they may ask here? 2 sin square 3 pi by 4. 2 sin square 3 pi by 4 plus 2 cos square pi by 4 plus 2 sin square pi by 2 secant square pi by 3 which is equal to 10. You can substitute straight away. Sin 3 pi by 4 you can substitute the value of this one. Correct. Cos pi by 4 1 by root 2. Secant you this is a 16 so you get 2 into 2 square. You can substitute 2 into 1 by root 2 whole square. Sin 3 pi by 4. So you will get here 1 by root 2 whole square. You substitute all the values, it gives 10 simple problem. Try to solve this. And here cot square pi by another one. Cot square pi by 6. Cot square pi by 6. Cosecant pi by 6. Cosecant pi by 6 plus 3 tan square pi by 6 which is equal to 6. In the exercise 3.3, the first 4 problems, substituting the values, try to solve these 4 problems. In the exercise 3.3, the first 4 problems. If they want to ask substitution, the values, the angles, they may ask Out of the first four, they may ask any one of the question. So you prepare 3.36, the first four problems also. Substituting the values of each angle, substitute that you can simplify. I given two, and the two is that you can solve those two problems. So these are the problems they ask in trigonometry. But I'm not talking about 3 marks question. 3 marks, these are the problem chances. Here another two, you try to solve along with another two also. Now coming to the complex numbers and quadratic equations. Complex numbers and quadratic equations now. See here around five, here only 5 to 6 problems are there. Complex numbers and quadratic equations, right? See, when they're asking here two problems, they may ask from complex number one problem, from quadratic one more problem. Like you have chances to ask two questions here, right? The possible they will ask two problems here. The first always most important in complex number. They will ask if x plus iy is equal to if x plus iy is equal to a plus ib by a minus ib. Prove that x square plus y square is equal to 1. This is the problem. They will ask prove that x square plus y square is equal to 1 or a simple problem. Easy, you can score out 3 out of 3. So when they are given like this, when you get x square y square, if you take mod, right, apply mod on both sides. Mod a plus ib, mod a minus ib. If you use mod of, I can split that. Straight away I have taken mod of this. Then mod of x plus iy, root of x square plus y square. Mod a plus ib, root of a square plus b square, root of a square plus b square, right? So this will get cancelled 1, squaring on both sides, x square plus y square is equal to 1. That's it, simple problem. But chances are there 3 marks. Correct, no need to find a simple variation is not required. This is easy method to solve that. Next one, you take another problem, like if x plus iy is equal to the given here 2 plus I by 2 minus I. You can solve that x plus iy is equal to 2 plus I by 2 minus I. 2 plus I by 2 minus I. Prove that x square plus y square is equal to 1. Same pattern we can do that, same method of taking mod on both sides. So this one root of x square plus y square. This will into the root of 4 plus 1 by root of 4 plus 1. This is squaring on both sides. X square plus y square is equal to 1. That's it, simple. You make it like this. This is the problem like this you can find here for 3 marks. Another one. If x minus iy is equal to, I want to the third one. If x minus iy is equal to, if x minus iy is equal to, x minus iy is equal to root of a minus ib by c minus id. C minus id. Then prove that x square plus y square whole square equal to, prove that x square plus y square whole square equal to a square plus b square by c square plus d square. C square plus d square. They're asking about this value. They're given like this. Then they're asking to find, to simplify. I'm talking about 3 marks question only, right? See, when they're asking this 3 marks, x minus a, here also you can think. You see the answer, a square plus b square, c square plus d square. When do we get a square plus b square? Great mod. Apply straight away mod on both sides. If we use mod x minus I by root of mod a minus ib, mod c minus id, I can consider. This will become root of x square plus y square, root of, this is root of a square plus b square by root of c square plus d square. Squaring on both sides. If we do squaring on both sides, x square plus y square is equal to, we'll get root of a square plus b square by root of c square plus d square. Again squaring on both sides, x square plus y square whole square equal to a square plus b square by c square plus d square, right? That is the required answer. Use mod always. Easy to solve the problems. Right. Most of the questions you can solve here. like this, solving this. Easily I can solve this problem, right? Suppose if they ask you another one, find the conjugate of 1 plus 2i by 1 minus 3i. Find the conjugate of find the conjugate of 1 plus 2i by 1 minus 3i. 1 plus 2 by 1 minus 3i. Find the conjugate of this. They're asking find the conjugate of this. First you simplify, after you write conjugate of this. They're asking find the conjugate of 1 plus 2i by 1 minus 3i. When they're asking conjugate of this, first you simplify this. 1 plus 2i into 1 minus 3i. Put let that is equal to. Right, rationalize this. 1 plus 3i by 1 plus 3i. Correct. Take conjugate 1 minus 1 plus 3, 1 plus 3i. Then you multiply this. It comes this one 1 plus 3i plus 2i plus 6i square by a minus a plus b. A square minus b square, right. It comes 1 plus 5i. 6i square means 6 into minus 1 by 1 plus 9 because I square is equal to minus 1. B plus I square is minus 1. 1 plus 9, it will be 10. So you can write this one, I can write 1 minus 6 plus 5 by 10 minus 5 plus 5 by 10. If we split this, I can write minus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 into y. In the form of a plus ib, I can write, correct? In the form of a plus b, I can write. Again, in the form of a plus ib, I can write. So that will be the required answer, right? Minus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 into y. So this way I can simplify. So these are they're asking conjugate of this. Now I'm writing z bar, right? Minus 1 by 2 minus 1 by 2 into y. Conjugate means change the sign of imaginary part. Most of the people they will complete this, they will forget about conjugate. They're asking conjugate of this. Then z bar. So they change the sign of imaginary part. Minus 1 by 2 minus 1 by 2 into y. That will be the required answer. So conjugate means first you simplify, then you change sign of imaginary part. It gives conjugate of that. Like this you can find. So these are the problems related to 3 marks they may ask you. Because there is no chance to ask polar form, right? They are not asking that one. Polar form, they are not. There is I am not discussing about polar form. Now coming to the here quadratic equations. They will solve the quadratic one problem definitely. Solve the quadratic equation x square plus 3x plus 9 equal to 0. Solve because they will ask two questions from complex number one problem to quadratic one problem. Solve x square plus 3x plus 9 equal to 0. So there is no factors here. I can use it x equal to minus 3 plus or minus b square minus 4ac by 2a. Correct? You will get 20 minus 27 by 2. Correct? You can see here, when I have taken this one minus 3 plus or minus this is 3 root 3, right? 3 root 3 I can write by 2. Because 9 3 is 27 I square. I will come. Plus 3 root 3 I by 2, right? Root 27, 3 root 3. Negative is replaced with I square, I will come. So minus 3 plus 3 root 3 I by 2. So here they are asking, these are the possible questions they will ask here. You try to solve it here. Solve the quadratic equation like root 2x square. They will ask this root 2x square plus x plus root 2 equal to 0. So these are the possible questions. They will ask here root 3x square minus root 2 into x root 2x plus 3 root 3 equal to 0. I'm giving an example. They will ask this type of problems here. Just you can solve this problem or solve x square plus x plus 1 by root 2 equal to 0. X square plus x plus 1 by root 2 equal to 0. Or solve 27x square minus 10x plus 1 equal to 0. Same. If you are not able to find factors, use the formula to simplify. You can simplify. So these are the problem they will ask here. Solve the quadratic equation. I give one example. Try to solve the equations here like this. Take an examples. You can solve this problem similar to this. So these are the problem they will ask. Next. You can see here. Next one here, one more topic I will discuss here now. So what they will ask here, the problems here, and they were related to like see here. They will ask all the related number problems here, like linear inequalities or permutation and combinations. From theme of I'm talking linear inequalities, permutation combinations. They will ask, and there one sequence of zeros also they will ask, sequence series also. Here, you can see here. I will discuss about linear inequalities and permutation combinations. In the next session, I will discuss now sequence series. Sequences continues to be do like board problems, you will get bored like that. So I'm taking like linear inequalities and permutation combination. I will do the next session. I will do that sequence and series. Just you can solve the problems. You can see sequence and series. At that time, we do other topics. Sequence series. When I have taken sequence series, in sequence series, they will ask two questions. They will ask from sequence series. So first one, insert some numbers between two numbers. The question of some numbers between two numbers. First one, insert three arithmetic means between 8 and 24. Insert three arithmetic means three AMs between 8 and 24. So these are the questions they ask here. Insert three arithmetic means between 8 and 24. Insert three arithmetic means between 8 and 24. So when they're asking here, you can see here, when they're asking to prove that 3 AMs between 8 and 24, what we'll do here, check that you can see 3 AMs means I can write 8, I can write this one, A1, A2, A3 and 24, right? We should insert 3 AMs between 8 and 24. Write A1, A2, A3, 24, right? Now you can check here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th. This is fifth term. So A is equal to 8. And I know T5 is equal to 24, right? The terms are in AP. Cut these terms are in AP. Cut the terms are in AP. So 24 is the fifth term. T5 is equal to 24. Then you can use the formula here. A plus, again, right, this is n minus 1 into d. 5 minus 1 d is equal to 24, right? I know 8 is 1. So 8, I can substitute A is equal to 8. 4b equal to 24. 4b equal to 16. Transfer that side. So d is equal to 4, right? I got d is equal to 4. Because we know here these are the ALs, AP. I can find this is second term. So what is the, I can find A1. A1 means second term means I can find your T2 means A plus D. I know 8 plus 4, it will be 12. A2 is a T3. So A plus 2D, right? 8 plus 2 into 4, 8. It becomes 16. Otherwise, you know 12, add 4, 4. Common difference is 4. 12 plus 4, 16. 16 plus 4, 20. 20 plus 4, 24. That person can do that. You get 16. Next to A3. A plus, I can write A3 means A plus 3D. So I can write 8 plus 12. It will be 20, right? So here A1 is 12, A2 16, A3 is equal to 20. Right? Then you can find the values of A1, A2, A3. You can find it. Insert 3 AMs between 8 and 24. So this type of problem they will ask. Either AP or GP they will ask. So again, one more problem we'll discuss now. Suppose insert three numbers between 1 and 256. Insert three numbers between 1 and 256. Insert three numbers between 1 and 256. The resulting sequence is GP. I will repeat. Insert three numbers, three GMs between 1 and 256. Three GMs between 1 and 256. Resulting, just they are asking, insert three numbers between 1 and 256. The resulting sequence is in GP. The resulting sequence is in GP. So I will take in three GMs between 1 and 256. Now if you take like this, I can consider 1, G1, G2, G3, 256, right? I have taken like this, 256. Now you can observe here, when I have taken like this, insert three geometric means, again, this is A is equal to 1. This is fifth term, right? T5 is equal to 256. But we know that in Tn, A A into R power n minus 1, right? A into R power n minus 1. To find geometric means I should know common ratio. I am trying to find common ratio here. So what I will do now? T5 A into 1 into R power 5 minus 1, 256, right? I can simplify this one. R power 4 is equal to, you can check this one. How many times I can write this? They given 256. You can check what is the power of this one. 2 power. You can check that. How many times I can consider here? So I'm trying to find the value of this. So here we got this one. T5 is given. A to R power 4. Correct. So the number here I can check that. What number can I write here to get this one? Say suppose equals to find R value here. To find R value, right? So you can write 4 power 4, I can write 4 power 4, 16, 16 is correct. You will get this is 4 into 4 into 4, 16 into 16, 256. So I get R is equal to 4. If we compare, R is equal to 4, right? Correct? You get R is equal to 4. Then I can write this one. So G1, I can write G1 is equal to 1 into 4, 4. G2 is equal to 4 into 4, 16. Z3 is equal to 64. And Z4 is equal to, you will get 256. So G1, G2, Z3 we can write. You can use the formula, you can find that. So they are asking insert geometrical, like they will ask insert either AMs or GMs, they will ask. Next one. In arithmetic progression, in sequence series, another one. Suppose in an AP, here they will discuss in an AP, if pth term is 1 by q and qth term is 1 by p. In an AP, right. In sequence series, I am talking about next one. In an AP, if pth term is 1 by q, if pth term is 1 by q and qth term is 1 by p, qth term is 1 by p, prove that they're asking here sum of first pq terms, prove that sum of first pq terms, sum of spq is equal to 1 by 2 into pq plus 1. Sum of first pq term they're asking here. They're given this one, tp equal to 1 by q, tp is 1 by p, then find spq is equal to half into pq plus 1. They're asking to find those values. Now you can see here, when they're asking this one, tp, tq, there is a sum of the first pq terms. When they're asking some of the first pq terms, you can check here. When I've taken this, what is tp in AP? So in AP we consider a plus p minus 1 t is equal to 1 by q. tq means a plus q minus 1 t is equal to 1 by p. Like this. Correct? So they're asking sum of first pq terms. That they're asking, we should prove that. When I've taken this, if I subtract this, a minus a get cancelled. P minus 1 minus q plus 1 into d equal to 1 by q minus 1 by p, right? So you'll get p minus q into d equal to, you can take this one, p minus q by pq. So from this, I can eliminate d is equal to 1 by pq, right? Look at d value 1 by pq. D is equal to 1 by pq we got here. So you can find, after finding d value, from this one I can find a value. Because sum of pq terms I should find. So here you can see here, when I have taken a plus p minus 1 into d means 1 by pq, right? Which is equal to 1 by q. Correct. I can split this. I can split, if I split this 1 by q minus 1 by pq is equal to 1 by q. So what it comes here, this will get cancelled 1 by q. A is equal to 1 by pq. So A and D both are same we got. A is equal to 1 by pq, D also 1 by pq. Yes, pq they are asking. S of pq. Formula you can see. Sum of pq terms. We have formula sum of pq terms. 2a plus pq minus 1 into d, right? Why? Because sum of n terms. What is sum of n terms? Sn. 2a plus n minus 1 into d. I can write pq minus 1 into d. I can write this. See, we substitute here 2 into a means 1 by pq plus pq minus 1 into pi pq, right? Same thing you can write like this, right? Then I can simplify here. They're asking some of these terms, right? 2 by PQ, PQ by PQ minus 1 by PQ. They're asking to prove that some of PQ is equal to 1 by 2. So I can write n by 2 here, this formula. SPQ is equal to PQ by 2. Be careful. Sn is equal to n by 2, 2a plus n minus 1 into t. N by 2, PQ by 2. That I should be careful here, PQ by 2. So PQ by 2. You can check this one 2 by PQ. So 2 by PQ. This one PQ by PQ 1 minus 1 by PQ. I can simplify. 2 by PQ minus 1 by PQ. It will come 1 by PQ. I can take LCM here, right? Even I can eliminate 1 by 2 PQ here. 2a 1 by PQ. I get PQ plus 1. The terms are here. 2a plus n minus 1 into d. d is 1 by PQ. I have written like this, right? You can check that. This is 2 by PQ minus 1 by PQ. It will come 1 by PQ. It will come 1 by PQ. So PQ by I can write here. I can write this side, I will write. Just be careful here. This is PQ by 2. PQ by 2. Then if I simplify this, you will get 1 by PQ plus 1. So take LCM PQ by 2. 1 plus PQ by PQ. So this will get cancelled. That is the required answer. PQ plus 1 by 2. That will be the required answer, right? Now, in sequence series. Next we can see here. Suppose here they will ask here another one here. The model another problem what they will ask here. Now how to find the sum of n terms of AP whose they are given whose kth term is 5k plus 1. Find the sum of n terms of an AP. Find the sum of n terms of an AP. Find the sum of n terms of an AP. Sum of n terms of an AP whose kth term is 5k plus 1. Kth term is 5k plus 1. They are asking find the sum of n terms of an AP. When they are asking sum of n terms of an AP, they are asking kth term. You can check here. And then they are asking n terms of an AP whose kth term is given. Correct. In this problem here, when they are given in this problem, you can check that kth term is given, Tk is given. Tk is equal to 5k plus 1. T1 means you will get 5 into 1 plus 1. It will be 6. First term is 6. T2, 5 into 2 plus 1. 10 plus 1, 11. T3, it comes 5 into 3 plus 1. It comes 16, right? You can observe here, I got consecutive terms. 6, 11, 16 and so on here. So what is the common difference? 11 minus 6, it will be, you get 5, right? Common difference is equal to 5. They are asking sum of n terms. What is sum of n terms? Sn equal to n by 2. 2a plus n minus 1 into d. A is equal to 6. This is a equal to 6. Correct, I can substitute here. N by 2. 2 into 6, 12. N minus 1 into d means 5. N by 2. You get 2 plus 12 plus 5n minus 5. 12 plus 5n minus 5, right? So you will get n by 2. This will go 5n plus 7. Like this you can find here. This is sum of n terms. They are given this one. They are asking sum of n terms. So these are the problems they may ask for 3 marks questions, right? So we have the chances to ask 3 marks questions. There are so many problems are there here to ask the 3 marks questions. So related like this. Here I can, because these are simple problems for 3 marks. The possible questions here, like here so many problems are there. Few problems only they may ask here. Another one. Suppose they may ask, find the sum of n terms of an AP is 3n square plus 5n. And mth term is 164. Find the value of m. They will do like this. If the sum of the last problem in this, if the sum of n terms of AP is 3n square plus 5n, if the sum of m terms, if the sum of n terms of an AP is sum of n terms of an AP is sum of n terms of an AP is Sum of n terms of AP is 3n square plus 5n. Mth term is 164. Tm is equal to 164. Then find the value of m. Tm is equal to 164. Then find the value of m. Find the value of m. So I will explain this problem. I will stop the class. After that, I will start the class again. 7 to 8 it takes again. With this, I will complete 3 marks questions. I will try to, because I want to do that. Next, limits and derivatives. Correct. The topic what I will do, limits and derivatives. And after that, limited interest 2 questions will be there. Statistics also for 3 marks was probability. 3 chapters at the beginning linear inequalities permutation combination. Around 15 to 20 problems I will solve that between 7 to 8. So I will join again. We will start after completing this problem. I will take the session 7 o'clock. And the remaining 5 marks and 6 marks question I can discuss. If you are ready, I can discuss on 9th evening. 9th evening I will complete that. Sn is given. What is Tm is 164 is given. What is m value? You can check S1. If you substitute S1, 3 into 1 square, 5 into 1, it will be 8. It's nothing but first term. S1 is the first term. If you take 2, S2, S2 into 3 into 2 square, 5 into 1, 5 into 2. If you take this one, you can see here, 12 plus 10, this will be 22. S2 is the sum of 2 terms. This is T1 plus T2, right? T1 plus 22, this is T1. So I can mention here, A plus T2 is equal to 22. So first one term is A, 8 plus. So T2 equal to 22 minus A. 22 minus 8, it will be 14, right? We got A is equal to 14. They mentioned here, sum of n terms. I got this one. So first term is 8, second term is 14. Correct. I can check that whether AP or JP is here, the addition here. This is 8, this is 14. If you want still, I can find S3. If I find S3 also I can decide. Because they mention here, the terms, what they mention here, in the clearly they mention AP. Since AP mentioned, we know that T1, T2, we know, I can find common difference, T2 minus T1. So 14 minus 8, I get 6 like common differences, right? I can find common difference, T equal to T2 minus T1. 14 minus 8 will get 6 is the common difference. They give Tm is equal to 164. When Tm is equal to 164, find the value of M. I can take it. Tm is equal to 164. So what about this one? I can write A plus M minus 1 will be equal to 164. But A value 8, M minus 1. D value we know 6 here, equal to 164. So M minus 1 into 6 equal to 164 minus 8. Correct, we can check that here. We will get this is 156. So M minus 1 equal to 156 by 6, right? Correct. Now you can simplify this. M minus 1 is equal to, how many times it goes here, this one? 26. M is equal to 27, right? We get 27th term, right? 20 M is equal to 27th term, you will get this. Correct. So like these are the questions they were asked in sequence series. So again, I am going to stop the session now. I will restart again. The next session will be at 7 o'clock. It takes 7 to 8:15 or 8:30 it takes. We will complete all 3 marks courses, the remaining 4 chapters. 4 or 5, limits and derivatives, statistics, probability, and this one problem almost we covered. Only 3-4 problems are pending. Probability. Limits also takes only 10 minutes. Limits, probability, statistics, linear inequalities around 3 problems, probability around 4 problems. With this, we will complete the session. Thank you. See you at 7 o'clock. Bye.